All right, I'm just loading up the car here. Oh, God. All right, I made it to the Byson office. We're already in the truck. Rip, you ready to go mess some fools up tonight? You ready to do this? The band's back together, baby.
The hootenanny.
We're doing it.
We're doing a hootenanny.
It's happening. It's happening.
I brought you chips. Oh my gosh.
We have acquired a Delmy.
What's up?
Delmy, you ready to go be a superstar? Big mega star? Ultra star?
Oh my god.
Neutron star?
Jeez, you're really killing our down.
Jimmy Neutron star?
And we had to have qualifiers. But wait, hold on.
Oh, the bell sounds, and I don't know that we have any legal competitors. All 4 men were in the ring, and I think that was a mistake on the official's part, and Brick City may be paying for it.
They're going for threat level midnight. This is their bread and butter. Oh, they hit it. They hit it.
Post-show McDonald's.
You didn't even get the whole show.
Hey, Bacon.
You have to get
We did it.
here, though.
We did it. I just made it to Cleveland for a work trip. I got fast food. There's a Shake Shack in the hotel. And yeah, I got Looney Tunes on the TV. Living that Kevin McAllister life. All right, vlog. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio for my day job. But I found something just way too cool to not do on the vlog. So I'm waiting for an Uber now to take me across town. Wait till you see what I found. So I've arrived at my destination, but it just looks like a regular old neighborhood. I don't know. Nothing spectacular. All right, so real quick story time. I started a new job a couple of weeks ago, and we're having a work retreat, and they brought me to Cleveland, Ohio, and I wound up with like an afternoon to kill, just the way travel and flights and the scheduling all worked out. So I had to figure out something to do, and after a bit of Googling, I discovered this guy, Tim Willis, of Tim Willis Monster Trucks, who has all kinds of crazy sort of art piece monster trucks just parked in a yard here in Cleveland. And I gave him a call. He told me I could come on in and take some pictures and stuff. I mean, really, this one alone, this Franken truck alone, worth the trip. But there is so much more. I'm gonna walk around and try to show you a little of what's all here. So since we were just looking at it, this is a sort of monster truck, wheelie truck hybrid. I've seen pictures. Tim takes this out and it literally rides in long wheelies. An incredible piece, and just, I mean, so massive and crazy. I'm 6'3", and yeah, I mean, that's just the tire. The rest of it's just an incredible piece, and that is just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna walk you around and show you so much more. It gets crazier. So now he has sort of like this big tanker hauler truck with the same sort of paint job, which is cool, but you know, it doesn't seem all that interesting. Right up until you come around the front and you see the grill he's put on this thing. It's so Mad Max sort of meets like Kaiju Big Battle. I love this. This is so crazy. Sort of in a similar idea here, we have sort of a large passenger van that he has lifted up considerably and put on a huge chunky frame. And it's cool with the paint job and the drops. But again, this is another one where when you walk up front, the front grill piece is this gnarly mouth that kind of seems like it's dripping blood. This is really, we're still just scratching the surface. Now we're getting into some crazier, cooler stuff. Here is a huge lifted up caddy that he has here. I mean, this thing is on these huge Mud Runner tires. It's on a massive lifted frame. To get up close, it's got this huge, crazy roll cage inside it. I mean, this thing's competition ready, although I'm not entirely sure what kind of competition you'd even put it in. But again, I'm 6'3", and this car towers over me. Now we're about to get a little bigger and crazier. Folks know that I am a massive fan of a classic old monster truck called Rolling Thunder. He was a monster van, big diesel engine. This truck is distinctly different from that, but gives off a very similar vibe. I mean, just walking up on it, it felt like my childhood come back to life. And I mean, get a load of the suspension. It's a leafer, so it's like an old school monster truck. But I mean, everything is just custom painted. I believe this one's a work in progress. This one was not in some of the photos I saw before I arrived, and he's off to a great start. This thing looks amazing. Before I get to the last couple of pieces I want to show here, the sort of showstoppers that he puts out front, I wanted to kind of show he's got some more pieces here that he's pulling parts from to kind of Frankenstein these together. Here's an older big raised van that he used to have out here, and I believe it's being parted out for some of these bigger vehicles. Again, this is that sort of Rolling Thunder looking van. Look at it next to me. I'm nothing next to this thing. It's amazing. I don't know if you can all tell that I'm having a great time, but I've been holding out. You see this tail, this dinosaur-like tail? And then there's those gigantic feet. And as we walk out here, you'll see wings. And as I come around the front, this giant transformer is a two-headed dragon. You guys, this literally, I can't stress enough, this is just a residential neighborhood. And this thing, which again, if I stand next to it, I can get under the head here, like with barely crouching. This thing is huge, and it's just on a residential neighborhood. You turn around and all this is here all the time. This is insanity. All right, we've seen a lot of really cool stuff here at Tim Willis Monster Trucks in Cleveland. I saved one piece for last. You'll see this sort of weapon in a hand, and as I turn, it reveals this massive transformer, and I'm gonna stand right at its feet. I don't even come up past its knee. This thing is like 30 feet tall. I'm walking way out away from it now so you can get some more scope, but it's not alone. He has a demon dog on a leash that's with him. I'm gonna walk a little closer so you can get you know, a little more detail on this. But I mean, this thing, look at the work and the detail that's gone into all this. This is one of those things where it goes past fabricating and motorsports. This is where this stuff becomes art. This is my bread and butter. This is the stuff I absolutely love. I can't recommend enough. Google this place, check it out. You can see it on Google Maps. You can see it on Google Earth from above, from the satellite view. So cool. All right, I guess that's the end of my fun. It's hot, I'm sweating. I'm out in the heat and the sun. I'm gonna catch an Uber back to my hotel and then go back to, I guess, my normal day job after spending the afternoon here. Anyhow, yeah, this is probably it for this episode of the vlog, because I'm not gonna top this.